Alex?
Yes, sir.
Should we start?
Yeah, we can start now.
You can record also on Google Drive, so we can
Okay.
edit it later. Yeah. Mr. James, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good evening to you all. Good evening to you all. Good evening once again to you all. I am very glad that we all come once again to meet this week. I do believe that we have gone through a lot, but whatever we have gone through today marks a resting day at the same time, gathering knowledge at the same time. If this is your first time coming on our platform today, this is Ghanaian Union in Thailand, a weekly webinar for all. A weekly webinar for all. We talk about everything that suits us, everything that works for us, everything that makes our life comfortable as a community. Today is a special day. Today marks a beginning of one of our precious projects coming up this year, 2026. Before we begin, shall we invite one of our brother James to pray? Brother James, please, short prayer.
All right, let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we gather tonight seeking your guidance and wisdom. Fill our hearts with positivity and our minds with clarity as we explore Mentorship Program today. May our discussion be fruitful and our time together be meaningful. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. You're all welcome once again, as we have already seeked the blessings of our Almighty. Now, we're going to continue. A little bit introduction for what we are going to do today. We, as Ghanaian community in Thailand, it is our will and our wish not to be idle, but to be always progress in knowledge, in life, and in anything that we seek. We pray that all of these things will definitely guide us, help us to pursue whatever we have come here to look for. We do believe that we came here for a reason, and it's not that particular reason alone that we should be living here. Therefore, the community wants all of us to grow. We want us to grow in many aspects, and that comes in with the mentorship as well. We have done so many other programs that are still running. We are now going to embark on a new project. This project, it's a very special project, not just to me, to you as well, to mentors and to the mentees as well. First of all, this project is free. Nobody is charging anything at this point. This is piloting. So let us all pour our hearts in this and join in, spread the news. There is no limit of age for this program. We are not limiting anybody to anything. And we don't want anybody to say, oh yeah, I'm not interested in this. Sorry, I'm interested, but I don't know how to do it. And that's the purpose of guiding each and every one. So as we have a say, Ensakon and Saba, Benkum Biare Nifa, that's one of our proverbs in Ghana, Benkum Biare Nifa. you don't know something, but you know something. So whatever you do not know, I will guide you. Whatever I do not know, you will guide me. And that is the beginning and the purpose of this mentorship program. So, as you have seen, as of now, we have 7 mentors, and we are pleading and calling upon all of you. If you do want to talk about anything, if you do want to join the mentors program, please go ahead. We have more than 100 Ghanaians in Thailand. 7, it's not enough for all of us to go through for the mentorships. Therefore, we need different varieties. We need different categories. There are some other categories or varieties you may think that it's not really necessary or not important, but it does really matter to somebody. So please, if you are willing, if you want to experience the blessing, if you want to experience the idea of you being able to impart into somebody, not just in classroom, this mentorship, it's also a good thing for all of us, whether you want to be a mentee or a mentor. So thank you so much. As you have seen, Mentorship 2026, transform your future with experts. We do believe that all of us here are experts in different aspects. As I mentioned, whatever you know, I do not know. Whatever I know, you may not know. Even if you do know, because I may have been doing it for more than a few times, it is also equally good for you to acquire or top it up on your knowledge bank. So, as you have seen, we have Mr. Stephen, which is me talking. We have Mr. Issa. We have Mr. Mark Somoa. We have Dr. Grace. We also have Felix, Mr. Felix. We also have Miss Na. And then, last but not the least, Mr. Vincent, popularly known as Holmes. Today, we are going to start from these 7 mentors and go on into the mentorship program. So this is what we're going to do. What you've seen here, we're going to show the concept of how things are going to be. We will be starting with the mastering generative AI, which I will be going on with that one. After that, we will be going on with modern Forex trading with Master Issa. We will also be going on with a personal development. When we say personal development, we will know what it is when Doctor starts giving us the overview. After that, we will go with words at work, professional writing. It covers so many things: business writings, emails, reports, persuasive, editing, and so on and so forth. After that, we will move on to edutech, educational technology, anything that it's needed for your classroom and many other things. Mr. Felix is going to handle that for us. Designing advanced features and presentation deliveries, a whole lot of applications will be given to you free of charge. After that, we will also go with, we'll go with Mr. Somoa, money makeover. He's going to guide us how you can properly prepare yourself, budgeting, and many other things, even with the smallest amount that you have. The money that you believe that it cannot do anything, with his guidance, it is going to be something in your hands. So, as I said, last but not the least, advanced research and academic publications. Mr. Vincent Osafo Holmes is going to guide us through that research designing, manuscripts, developments, and other things. So these are all what we are now going to give as a community, as the mentorship program from now on. Without wasting much time, I will start with mine. So here it's what we're going to talk about. My topic is about AI. Now, when you talk about AI, a whole lot of things comes in mind. So I have taken a module, a section out of the AI itself, which is called generative AI. Generative AI is there. We have LMS, we have LLM, we have different AI. Within this journey, you are going to understand the concept of what AI is truly all about. The AI, was it there before or it just came up? We have to understand that the fundamentals, what truly came up, how did we put things together to become what it is right now? So the word generative, we will understand that. We will also go through how it is also going to reshape our work and go on. I quite remember in our early ages when the calculator came, scientific calculator, when it came, it was very difficult for some to accept. But now it has come to stay. And those who did not jump on that train possibly now are behind. Also, when the WWW came in the millennium, we thought it was something else. But those who jumped on it learned something. Now they knew, and it became something. So if we are understanding, if we want to get a better understanding about how things can be, how can we really use it to better our life, to make it easier, then you should jump onto the mastering generative AI from the fundamentals, concepts, transforming, and the real world scenario. So we're going to do that. Now, we will be asking ourselves, as I said, what is it? It represents a paradigm shift between the artificial intelligence. When we talk about artificial intelligence, I used to say that it was there already. We used to have GPS, how it also moving things here and there. The artificial intelligence have a different categories, different concepts, different aspects. But when it exploded in generative AI concept, it became scary for some people. Others are thinking that they cannot get job, it's going to take their job and so on. This is what I want to tell you here. Whatever that you are feeling, it means you must enter into that in order to enhance what you know. Because what you know right now, it's not enough to move faster than somebody. To move faster than somebody, you should be able to add a certain tool or other tools to support your work. Previously, or in old ages, we used to have a different way of writing, typing. We had typewriters and other things. But when the computer itself started coming into shape and softwares like Microsoft Word came in, it also helped those who were ready for it to speed up their talents, to speed up their skills. The same thing applies to the generative AI. This is not going to take your work. It's not going to take anything from you. What is going to happen is it is going to enhance what you already know. If you do not know, it is going to guide you slowly to go on. One thing you have to understand this, computer is a self-taught machine. It can teach you many things. That is the same thing this AI is going to do. We're going to go through a whole lot of things, and then the core technologies for our generative AI, we will talk about that too, because in order for you to use it the best way or better, you need to understand them. So it's not just about classroom or anything. We want to make it practical. So it will be more question and answers. I'll be talking to you. We'll be doing live scenarios, projects, and other aspects. practical, hands-on. We'll be doing that. Also, we will talk about the text generation, image generation, code assistance, audio and videos. We'll be providing you with tools, openware and open sources that you may not be aware as of now. So yes, when it comes to the real world application, we will be using some of these things to understand how does it really transform industries. Maybe you are going into one of these companies and you need to know them. Interview aspects, it may be able to help you. Business operations, software development, education, content, health research, all this comes in this category. So please let us try and join. So navigating these things, the challenges and everything, we want to make sure that you have all it takes to do your own work, whether you're at home, whether you're here, whether you are a student. This generative AI is going to guide you. Now, this is the summary of what is going to happen in my mentorship class. If you have any question at this point, please, we have 2 questions. The rest of them can come at the end of my the whole presentation. Thank you so much. Okay, no question. We will move on with Mr. Issa.
Best my but I leave you.
I dear.
Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate the time, and then you probably do anyway. 36. Wow. So it does. Anyway, I think G Union is doing very well putting this together, and we thank to, or we should say thank you to the committee or whatever, the leaders of G Union for bringing this to us. And like, I had a plan like this since last year, and I know before the year end, most of us also had planned, right? We had planned, hey, 2026 is going to be a better version of ourselves and blah, blah, blah. But the question is, what are you doing to be that better person of yourself? Have you put anything down as in plan? Have you planned anything? Have you drawn something, the plan that you're going to follow? If the answer is yes, even that, there's a question mark. How more you that you have not drawn any plan? So what I'm trying to say is, if we are trying to be, I know we all have a job. Most of us have a job. And job, a friend of mine would say, job is just overbroke. Just overbroke. If you have a job, it's just something that can only give you enough money to live, but not to survive. When I say survive, I don't mean like, okay, let's just say something to live on, and to live much better. I think we all know that the salary we get from this teaching is not enough for us. And that is why for this year, for those of us that we draw plan that we're going to do much better, so that by the end of the year or by early next year, we feel like, hey, we've changed from maybe 1% to another percentage. So that is when you need to draw a plan. And part of your plan, there should be something that should be doing right. And one of them should be learning something new. Not anything new, but learning a skill. Just in case you don't have any skill. It would be nice that you learn a skill. And that skill, if I have to dive down into this, I would say that you can search. Now, if you go to Google right now and you search the best profession, I wouldn't say best profession, but a profession that can help you have a good living or earn a very sizable amount of money that you feel like, hey, I'm living life, is an entrepreneur. And to be an entrepreneur, it entails a lot. And the things that you have to go through to be an entrepreneur is what push people from becoming an entrepreneur. You know, it's all about try, fail, adjust, change. and then come back to it again. And because we don't have the zeal to do that, that is why we all fail to be an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is not different from trading forex. Trading forex is just like you having a business, you building up a business app. Can I have the first slide? I would like to read. I know you've read it already. I'm not here to sell dreams or promise fast money, and that is true. I'm here to explain what trading really is and to invite only those who are serious about learning a skill. You're not just learning how to make money, but then you're going to learn something that will benefit you, because in Forex, you end up learning every aspect of life. And one of them is what Madam Grace or Dr. Grace will be teaching us also, personal development. It's all a part of learning Forex. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so what Forex trading really is all about learning a skill, like I explained earlier on. Like I said, entrepreneurship is also a skill building, right? So if you're able to learn this, or don't just think like, hey, I'm going to learn Forex because I want to make money. No. If you go in with this mindset, it means that you quit in no time. But what I'm trying to say is that it's a skill. And as we know, a skill, doctors go to school for how long before they come out to be a doctors? They go to school for 8 years, 12 years to be a doctor. And the difference between a doctor and yourself is only the time gap. And the time gap is the skill that the person learned. Assuming I walk out right now and with an ordinary person, when you meet us, there's nothing different between the two of us. But it will surprise you that one person went to school for 8 years to learn a skill. And at the end of the 8 years, we call that person with a title. It could be a doctor, a teacher, a soldier, a police, whatever. So if you don't learn it, and the learning too is going to take a long period of time before you'll be able to come out to be skilled of whatever you want to learn. So like driving or a professional, it takes time. So next one will be what? Trading is a skill, which means it takes time for us to be able to learn it. And like I said, it takes time. It doesn't take months. It takes years, not weeks, okay? It takes years. And I've known a lot of people, all the professional traders, or I would say successful traders, I mean, those who are making something out of trading, none of them spend like less than 3 years to learn it. None of them. So just imagine that you're going to learn trading for the least number of years should be what, 3 years. And within these 3 years, if you don't learn it the right way, it means you're going to be losing money for 3 good years. Do you think you have the stomach for this? And the answer obviously is what? No. So losses are normal during learning process. And that is why you need to learn it the right way so that you will minimize the losses. No matter what you do, you will still incur these losses. And these losses are seen as paying fees or going to school and paying school fees, paying for extra classes, buying new books and those stuffs. These are the things that you need to also sacrifice in order to be able to learn the skill. So now let's talk about the reality. The reality here is going to be, you don't expect to play football professionally in 1 month, and we all know that. All this that I'm saying, I'm just trying to prepare your mind that if only you want to pick trading as a skill, don't just think that, hey, I'm going to learn trading for maybe 6 months. If it doesn't work, then maybe I'll quit and look for something else. It all boils down to, what do you want? Are you really into this? Is this what you want to learn? And trust me, if you put in the work, if you make the decision that, hey, I want to learn the trading, and you try to put in the effort, the time, everything that maybe I happen to guide you with, a time will come that you will never regret. Your future self will be so happy for this decision that you make. But don't just make the decision that I'm going to learn trading because of the benefits. If you come with that mindset, I promise you, you won't go far. You earn it somewhere. If anyone here is looking for fast money, this is not for you. Yeah, that's true. And that is okay, because all of us are not learning a particular skill. We just go to where our interest is, and that is fine. So for those of us who will be willing to learn about this or to come, a time will come that we will publish the course outline. And if you go through the forms, I have a simple questions under the form that I would like you to answer. So you need to fill the form, and with the form, please you don't need to lie, just answer it honestly, and no experience is required, anybody at all. So far as you have the time and you want to commit, I think you'll be good to go, and then be prepared to sacrifice. And there are a whole lot of sacrifices that we need to sacrifice in order to attain a particular skill that we want to attain. So filling the form does not also guarantee you that you'll be accepted, because it takes a particular mindset to be able, it takes a particular mindset to be able to learn a particular skill. So it doesn't mean that's why I'm just saying that answer the forms honestly, and you don't need to lie on it, and it will help me to know who I can work with and I can advise also. So basically, this is what I have for you, and the outline will be sent. I know we will have another forum whereby you get to know whatever it entails. So basically that is it. And if you have any question, kindly feel free. If you don't have any question, I think we'll go to the next person.
Okay. Thank you so much. Modern trading, forex trading. Here we go. I'm into it. Please, when I come, don't drive me away. I'm coming. I saw Nana Kwame's face. He wasn't happy at all. He wasn't happy because he said, if you are not serious, don't come.
No, when I said filling the form, that's not
serious.
You get
serious. Okay.
That's why
thank you so much.
That emoji.
It is good.
That's true.
Yeah, it is good. Thank you so much. People, these are the things why community is really a beautiful thing. One mind cannot do it all. So we are coming together and build something within ourselves that will inspire anybody who will see us. We want this to be like, as Bible says, we want to be the light, and then it will draw people closer. Let's put that concept down there. Our next person is Dr. Grace Asantua Chumesi. Madam Grace, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. So my section is personal development, and I want to brief you, within a space of 5 minutes on it. So if that is what you want, or you need another mentorship topic. So most of the time, people think personal development is just reading books, taking courses, and all of that. And yes, it's part of it. It can, but it's important to have personal development as a whole, to know it as a whole act or a whole course. And that's why this one is very important. It's a whole course because sometimes is organized. In your mind, it becomes very disorganized as well, and you are not able to take authority of what you have learned. An example is the reason why you go school. You go school. You go free KG. Now you do primary. Now you go GHS. Obi anywhere or go GHS. Now you back to primary. Now I call her. Yes, you will not get an organized knowledge, and that's what personal development is wholly about. It's about how you plan your growth. Auntie Abrefimate, about how I will plan your growth. Senya, ubetimi, ehun baby our brabon echo. Now when you clarity, and I say, why do you know I focus on me free her, me koha. Now say, if you this year, book bia on sabe sombia na wakan book bia on sabe sombia na wakan a ema wunyini no entimi enye organize entisi so enti you know a little bit about everything, but you don't know how to organize the knowledge. You don't know how to use the knowledge for the benefits of adding value to people and getting money back from what you are giving to people. So most of the time, me de sa analogy way, salt analogy, example. The salt analogy is yeni aye nyini kakra na nye Gen Z for no yeni aye di very say 40 50 on to send me. Oh yes, start you know you say salt no akese na na ye use. And akese no so o de to say dia o ye bibi fast na so di tuma enya na ne ye. Enti abin for no share ya na mo hu say e o say grinding on na smaller particles. Eno and every man go for be salts almost say near friend powder salts. And I'm share ya salt no. I say not at that time no more ya be a friend compo goiter. Inti ye share the some iodine eka salt ne ho a yet me no reduce goiter because iodine helps in reducing goiter. And na omode iodine count. Inti when it said they were adding value to salt. That is basically it. They were adding value to salt. And that's what basically personal development is about. You add value to yourself, but you don't add it to yourself disorganizedly. You add it to yourself in order. And see, personal development course what we are going to do is that we take you through your mission statement as a human being. Won't say institution university in a common mission statement called values. But human beings, we should be able to have mission statements. We should be able to have our vision statements and our core values. And that's what we are all going to do. So it gives you more clarity about what you do and what not to do. The second analogy is the same thing, but it's using the phone. First, now you use Nokia 3310. And then key parts near the app crumple being papa. Then we move to something like the BlackBerry, Samsung, all of those things. Now, iPhone 17, and it does a whole lot of magic, you see. So that is adding value. And the more you add value to something, people leave the ones that are valueless. And then they keep on buying the one that has more value for them. And it's a one added value to yourself. You don't invest in personal development. Obey to send Nokia 3310. No one will need your service because you are not really giving any value, you see. But the whole thing is that when you embark on this thing, the next slide, please, on this thing called personal development, there's a whole lot of things you have to know. And that's why it has to be taught. First one, now that you are, probably you've even embarked on it to a certain level, but still you are in your comfort zone. The comfort zone is where you feel safe. You feel safe, like, oh, they are bibia, obey bibia. I said, the wabagana almost it's like a fish out of water. You see, systems and working. You don't feel comfortable. When we come to Thailand, we are all in Thailand. We feel like the system is working. We are so comfortable. That's how it is. You see, but if you decide to embark on personal development, you may have to leave the comfort zone. I can still live in Thailand, but you may have to leave the comfort zone of not feeling like reading, not feeling like doing any course, not taking any, just not managing your time and living your life to chance. You just go to work and come back. You have to leave that one and move into a zone we call the fear zone. So the moment you decide to take the personal development journey, the fear zone is like you are afraid of what people will say. Oh, CC agree, me starting business from me afraid of CC there, obi or doctor or ton coco, and obi those kind of things. That is the fear zone. You are afraid of what people will say. You are afraid of a whole lot of, you lack confidence. You are afraid of a whole lot of things. But ultimately overcoming through you knowing, you having clarity about your journey, and that's what we are going to teach. You get into the learning zone, then you start learning about what you really need to know, what your life is about. Boom. Then after you learn that, you get into the growth zone because you start using what you have learned to grow or to add value to people. So the personal development is all about, and it's activities that you design to enhance your skills and abilities so that you can improve the quality of your life and your employability. And then you pursue your goal. And that's why someone is head of departments, another one is, a teacher and all of that. It is levels. But before you get there, you should have clarity. And so I will lead you in this course to have that clarity that you need, so that when you are doing something, you have a solid basis on why you are doing it. Even if you are taking the generative AI, or you are taking the forest, or you are taking money management, you know why you are doing it. My last slide is the results of personal development. So if you develop yourself, you are the core. If you develop you, it affects every aspect of your life. So how you develop your communication affects how you communicate in your marriage, your relationship, your social life, at work, everything. Just one thing you develop, it affects everything. And that's why personal development is everybody's business. So you pursue it so that it affects everything. And that is, I use this icon because we can relate well with it, because it's in Thai. You see, the Buddha with many hands. The core is the Buddha itself. The many hands is every other thing that it affects. And that's why I implore you to take this model so you can have clarity, you can build capacity, and then you can go on to do many things that you want your life to be. So your life can be very, very beautiful. Thank you. And I hope you sign up to personal development.
Thank you. Thank you for a brilliant work once again. Please, before we move on, probably you may have a question that you may forget. Do you have any question? One or two? If not, then we'll move on. Okay, we are moving on. Our next presenter is Miss Dorcas Mamina.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'll be fine. Okay, so I'm here to present Words at Work. And I believe that by now most of you may be anticipating about what Words at Work is all about. Perhaps you are thinking it's about workplace communication, but I want to gently burst your bubble by saying that Words at Work is not about workplace communication. Words at Work, it's about letting the world see your work and then hear your voice. It's about the ideas you are inspired to write, the stories you carry, and the information you believe needs to reach others. It's also about placing your thoughts into books and also on digital platforms across social media, where voices are shaping lives each and every day. Now, I believe you can all bear with me that the most richest place on earth is the cemetery. Why is it the cemetery? Because in the cemetery, or when you go to the cemetery, in various graves, you have people with potentials. You have people that had information. You have people that carried inspirations, but these people went into their graves without, letting the world benefit from whatever that they have. And the information they carry, the potentials they carry, everything they carried with them has gone with them forever, and there is no way that the world can benefit from it. So I want to ask you a question. Do you wish to be an author, dreaming that you see your books in bookshops, on digital platforms? Also, have you started writing, but due to inconsistency, due to fear, self-doubt, lack of guidance, you've halted? Well, then I want to pray Words at Work for you. Words at Work, it's a program that is going to structure people. It's designed for purpose-driven writers, and it's basically focused on growth, clarity, and consistency. Who is this program for? This program is for aspiring and developing writers. It's for bloggers, artists, content creators, freelancers, ghostwriters, and then writers with different literary genres. Maybe you are interested or you are inspired to write books for children, literary, religious books, any kind of genre, anything you want to write, it's for you. And then it's also for writers ready to grow and to be committed. So what would you benefit when you join Words at Work Mentorship Program? You are going to benefit clarity of writing purpose, which means that before you start writing, what is driving you to write? What is inspiring you to write? Are you writing to give out information? Are you writing for fun? Are you writing because you are inspired to do that? Words at Work is going to help you, get your, clarify your purpose. And then a strong and authentic writing voice is going to help you improve on your writing discipline and then build confidence to share your work to the world. And then learn to write for books. Now, you are inspired to be an author. There's something that you are being inspired to write, but you don't know how to start. You don't know the process to follow. So Words at Work is going to help you right from conception of the idea of being an author to seeing your work all around. And then learn to write for digital platforms, like being a freelance writer for websites and other platforms. And also you can be a ghostwriter for other people. So Words at Work is going to help you do that. Also learn to write responsibly on social media and position your works for impact. Before I bring my presentation to an end, I would want to say that, the ideas that you have, what you are being inspired to write, the stories that you carry, they are not meant to be in your journal. They are not meant to be in your, let's say, your jotters. They are not meant to be on your laptop. They are not meant to be on your phone. They are meant to be heard by the world. So Words at Work is here to help you see your dream come true, see your book being read by other people, see the stories that you have been inspiring other people and all that. Thank you all very much. God bless you. So I would encourage all of you, like those interested, to sign up for the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This is yet another powerful presentation. Yes, Words at Work. Whatever is in your head, it's not meant to be there. It's meant for me to see. I will definitely be there. What about you? Our next is going to be our EduTech. He's going to also take us through to understand what it's all about. Mr. Felix, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's time for us to change the way we do our presentation. My name is Felix Okansi, and also the IT admin for Ghanaian Union. I'm going to roll you into designing very, very, very convincing and informative PowerPoint for your class, like what you see now. This is going to be very, very practical. It's not like you're going to read books and you're going to sit down and just listen to any kind of words. So this course is just designed for everybody, for professionals, for students, and for teachers. Anyone who actually wants to design very, very educative and informative slides is welcome to this program. It's going to transform how you do your presentation. One, and how you design your presentation, because these two must go hand in hand. If you are not actually designing it well, the design counts, because we say that first impression is very, very important. Your appearance, your first appearance to anybody is very, very important. So if you are going to present any information, your first appearance is actually going to be your presentation. So sometimes many of us have very good information to give to the world, but the problem is that what we have designed as per the information we have normally do not match properly. So we end up kind of not transmitting very, very well to the people that we need to give the information to. Another thing is that if you are a teacher, you know that no matter the level that you are teaching, your PowerPoint presentation should be very, very informative to the kids, because we learn very properly when we get very good images, and that is why we do the flashcards. That's why we do the flashcards. So if your PowerPoint is good, I'm telling you, you might not even need to do a lot of these cards, because you spend too many times doing all these cards every now and then. But if your PowerPoint has been transformed, you are actually going to need little of these cards in your lessons. Now, in this course, we will look at, these are some of the things that you are going to achieve if you embark or enroll in this G-Union program for PowerPoint presentation. We are going to look at mastering different platforms. We're going to look at Canva, we're going to look at PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint, and we're also going to look at Gamma. So we are going to combine all these to come out with something like this. I use Gamma and Microsoft PowerPoint to I finally come to this end, and I'm now presenting not from the Microsoft PowerPoint, I'm presenting through Canva. You can use Canva to do your presentation. If you have designed everything, I designed it with number one, with Gamma, and then after Gamma, I saw that things were not in order. I am considering the people that I'm going to give the information to. It's not everybody who can see what you have on your screen, so you need to think about that before you go into that. So you get the design excellence, you compelling storytelling, you need to arrange your things properly, and you also going to have very, very visual communication, because your presentation is going to change from how you used to do it to a very good visual communication presentation. And then we will also go through how to deliver your PowerPoint, or how to deliver your message, how to do the confidence level, how to raise your confidence level when you are presenting. So we go through that, and these are some of the things that you're going to achieve if you enroll in this course. Yes, we go from the foundation. If you've never designed PowerPoint before, it's not a problem. If you have no knowledge about PowerPoint itself, the interface is a lot. There are a lot of tools there. If you don't understand it, it's not a problem, because I'm going to take you from the very, very basics all the way to the advanced level, where you will be able to add the animations and the music and whatever. Yeah, so we are going to do that. So we go through the introduction, we go through the presentation planning and storytelling, and then we move from there to mastering PowerPoint and designing fundamentals. We go to the PowerPoint basics and slide setup. We look at the design principles for slides. So we have to go through this so that you understand what you are going to do. Now we look at typography and color mastery. You have to know which font you're going to put on your slide, because not every font that is good for certain topics. You need to master all this, and then the colors. When you are choosing a color for a particular work, you need to consider the information that you're going to present. Imagine if I have black text, and I'm also having a black background. You have your information, but you're not going to see anything. You understand? And it's not everybody. If you are presenting in a room, you need to consider that. We go through all these stages to master our presentation. And this course is actually going to be a lot. Yeah, we go to the visual element and data visualization, how to use the images, how to put icons, visual effects, chart tables, data visualization. All these are going to make your presentation look really, really powerful. Like, your audience will just look at your presentation. They can understand, get the picture of whatever that you are going to give to them. And this is one of the most powerful things I use in my teaching. I make sure that my presentation actually speaks to the kids before I go and use it. So you have to look at all these things that you are going to, the images you have to consider, the icons you have to consider, the visual elements that you need to put into your presentation. So we go through that to understand all this. Then we get to the advanced techniques and delivery. You have to include your animations. We are going to learn how to include animation, like how this, when you move this, how it will appear like this one, how they are showing, how to apply them, whether in Gamma, whether in Canva, or whether in Microsoft PowerPoint. You don't have any problem. You can do almost all these in almost all the platforms if you have the right techniques. So we're going to go through that. Then this journey is going to walk you through from you choosing your goal and design your decks and refine your present. So we go from where you are. If you have some basics, we go from where you are, then we move gradually to the next level. If you don't have any basics, that's not a problem. I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step approach, and we are going to have lots of projects so that you will actually understand the power of your presentation or your PowerPoint. That's why we call it PowerPoint. You need to understand that whatever you put in your slide must speak to your audience. So this is going to be a 6-week intense focus learning, hands-on experience, and then tailored projects. We have lots of projects that we're going to do. So if you are in the business world, you are a teacher, if you are any of the areas that you make use of PowerPoint, then this is a course you don't have to miss, because it's going to change a lot about you. Thank you, Sawadee crowd.
Sawadee krap, Sawadee kap, Sawadee kap. Very soon we'll be speaking multiple languages. It's not easy. He just came and now he's speaking Sawadee krap. My pen right, very soon. This is why we are here. Our next is going to be Mr. Somwa, the money maker, money makeover. Please take us through.
Good evening, everybody. I believe everybody will be on way. So let us see more. So as I said, I'll just mix everything up. About 23.4% of Ghanaians live in a stream of poverty. About 23.4%. That's about 7 million live in a stream poverty. And then when we say a stream poverty, it's when people cannot feed themselves up to 25 cents per day. So people live below 25 cents per day. And that is not because of anything, because people earn money. A lot of people earn a lot of money. They lose it all the time. And that is a major problem. My father used to be the same person. He earns a lot of money, doing all kinds of jobs, living in all kinds of places. But at the end of the day, all this money vanishes. No wealth was built. That's the reason why mentorship is here. I am just bringing this course to you for this program.
When I was presenting.
Somebody is talking.
Yeah, when I was presenting.
So the course is to help where you are, the next level. We're structured. People work hard, they earn money, but they still struggle because they do not handle their money with structure. In order to build wealth, you need to go through about 7 to 10 steps before you're able to get there. You have to save for emergencies. You have to make sure your health is in check. You have to make sure your family is okay before you move to investing. And even before you move to investing, you need to be able to understand the intricacies, the things that investing brings, the risk that is involved. And that is the reason why somebody needs to hold your hand. Somebody needs to show you the way. This is exactly how you can learn all the skills in the world. You can become the best programmer, the best financial expert, or the best banker. Yet, if you don't have this basic discipline, you end up poor. Whether you are in America, Ghana, Africa, anywhere, whether you are there or not, you have this principle. You build wealth from anywhere. That is the reason why I want you to join this mentorship. I'm very excited to do this because imagine my father had all this information. Imagine somebody with his heart to be able to go through the process. Now, a lot of things would have changed. That is why I'm inviting you to a money program, not because I want to motivate you, no. I want to take you through the process. It is not a quick, there is quick. It takes time. At the end of the day, this one is a whole year program that I'm bringing to you. 4 months, 6 practical phases that you are going to go through. So you are going to stop the money spread, you are going to take control of your money, and you are going to even be richer while staying poor. People who know that, oh, this guy doesn't have anything. But at the end of the day, your bank account stays the wallet. You understand? That's the reason why I bring the money to you. Without wasting my time, I'll just end here so that you decide whether you want to take your life and change your financial life. It's not about how much you earn. This game is a game of control. It's about how you psych yourself to be able to understand the principles that will help you. Thank you very much. My name still remains Mr. Mark, and welcome.
DJ Romeo. That is DJ Romeo on the radio that you hear his voice all the time. That is the money makeover. Sikaura. That is him. Yes, it is true. We all need to understand how to work with what? Money. Okay, we are moving on to last but not the least, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes, please do us.
All right. Thank you so much, fellows, for the opportunity given me. But I must say that I am highly moved by the zealousness and the enthusiasm that our 6 leaders or mentors have displayed towards the quest of advertising their respective field of expertise for members to contact. I am highly moved by that. Now, I must say that whatever our seniors have come to do, our mentors have come to do, revolve around research. Steve did a very powerful, presentation about generative AI. Mr. Isa on forex, Dr. Grace on personal development, Catholics on IT, Antina on word of word. Mr. Somwa gave a very good presentation on money and all that. If none of them research, how could they come and talk confidently impact knowledge like this? So I will say that it is an undeniable fact that in the world of education, formal education to be precise, research can never be underestimated. Everything we do revolves around research. As we are teachers, wherever we find ourselves, before we can be in the best position of doing everything that we do very well, just as our mentors have done right now, which I am highly moved. Research can never be left out. My name is Vincent Osapo, which is known by all as Oma, and I am the CEO of Oma's Research Consult and the Education and Training expert. Now, can we go to the next slide? In this presentation, or at the end of everything, we should be in the best of position of knowing how to build our research capacity, how to use modern approaches, which is not right now, which is not today. Today is just an introductory aspect. We should be in the best position of writing books, articles, and so on and so forth, and how to popularize or how to make this whole write-ups that we have done known to the world, or have the international sight or the international eye. We should have, or we should gain knowledge about how to grow ourselves. We should gain knowledge about how we can contribute to the total development of the world. We can move to the next slide. Now, research is very important in our field, especially in the field of education, as we are teaching, or as most of us are teachers. If we go stand in the class and we have not researched what we want to teach, the lesson we want to deliver, how do we feel? How do we feel if we go stand in front of the children, or if we are working in a corporate environment, a corporate world? We go there, we don't prepare before going there. How do you feel? And how do you feel when you prepare, when you do your research, when you have the knowledge, the expertise in what you are doing? When you are delivering, how do you feel? So this is exactly what happens if we have little or less knowledge in something. And before you can gain in-depth knowledge in what you do, you have to research. So I would say that everybody here needs knowledge about research. Research is not only about gathering data, though it is part. It is not only about gathering data, analyzing the data, coming out with findings and all that, but it is about whatever that happens to us right from the day we are born to the day we die. Everything that we do, we need to research. Whatever we say, we have to ensure that we hold the facts before we say it. We don't just hear something and then we start, advertising, we start talking, whilst we have not done in-depth research to authenticate the truthfulness of whatever we have heard. So, my part in this mentorship program is to help members, those who have the interest of using modern elements, modern technology, to really do advanced research, to broaden their horizon, their scope, and to really know or have in-depth knowledge of whatever they are doing, whether in the world of education, teaching, corporate world, wherever they find themselves. We can move to the next slide, as I'll be wrapping up with everything. So with this, it will enhance your practice. You have a professional credibility, just as I have said. How do you feel when you hold the mastery over what you are doing? When in a class, when you are in a class, and the question is asked, everybody gets it right, you alone get it wrong, how do you feel? It will enhance your career. In fact, if you come to the world of research, you know that you have entered a different world altogether. So wherever your field is, wherever your expertise is, you need to have the knowledge of research. Research will help your innovative and critical thinking skills, and it will help you in the global scale as well. Let us quickly move to the next slide. in the world of research, what exactly do? We find problems, existing problems. We have literature review on the problems we have found. We set our objectives. We have the method that we use in gathering data, whether quantitative or qualitative, and all that. We come out with our findings, and then we write a report of whatever we have done. So, in a nutshell, I will say that every particular person over here needs knowledge in the world of research. Every particular person here needs knowledge in the world of research, and this is exactly why I am here, to school you or to guide you. Some may already have the knowledge, but then I am here to school everyone to really understand how advanced, not any normal, any ordinary research, how advanced academic and professional research is done. Okay, so thank you very much. If there's any question, you can ask. If there is no question too, I give the man back to Senior Castillo. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gomez, the research man. People, we do really understand that whatever we're going through today is a beginning of something big. We need to understand that. We may think that, this is not for me, But if Gomez is telling you, how has this truly benefited him till now, you will marvel. Today, it is being given to you for free. Gomez, you have done well. Thank you so much. This is also another powerful presentation. We come to the end of our presentation today. Now, know your mentors. You have known all of us. If all of you are here, those who couldn't show your face, if you can, show your face now. If you cannot, we will definitely send you your face to the group. Right now, question and answers in general. You can ask anything. Question and answers. Good. Mr. Rashid, go ahead. Hello, Brother Rashid.
Okay. To begin with, I would say what's up and thank you and kudos to all our mentors. In fact, I'm really scared. I'm very scared because it looks like a lot of work actually went to doing preparing this presentation for us. My first question, I have only two questions though. The first question is, what is going to be the cost of us enrolling these courses? Is it coming at the cost? Because it looks like there's a lot of work. Some of these courses are going to take like a year. Some even take more than a year. And it looks like all 7 of them are so interesting and every human being needs these courses or these knowledges in our life. So what is it going to cost us for us to enroll in these courses? And is it also that just by virtue of us being members of GUNIT, it's just a package, it's just for us, or so I'll be happy if the authorities can give us clarification on that, because it seems to be very valuable information being included and trying to put across. And my next question has to be a follow-up from the first question. Is it possible for us to enroll in more than one course? Or it's just, one classroom, one Saturday, everybody should go to their elective classroom or something like that? Because some of these courses complement each other. There are some of the courses, if you need knowledge of AI, because now AI rules the world, you can apply AI to almost everything you do in your life. So some of the courses, you need knowledge of AI and other skills to, apply it to your life. So is it possible for us to enroll in multiple courses? Or it's just one person to one classroom, just go to a various classes? And how much is it going to cost us? What's it going to cost us as members of GUNIT? Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. This is very beautiful and very smart question. I was writing things down here and you just blew them out right now. I will start from the bottom of the answer. Question number 2. Dr. Grace, are you here? Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, Dr. Grace is here. Dr. Grace, I want you to help us answer the last question. Can we take more than one courses at the same time? Can we enroll in multiple courses, which is cross-learning?
Thank you. I believe you can take more than one. It depends on the person's dedication. And we will send out a form. So if we know that people are interested in more than one courses, the mentors will schedule to for us to have it in a way that it will not clash, so that people can have at least 2 courses at a time. So if mine is maybe on Tuesday and you have the same class, probably it will not be the same time. So I think that is what that is a challenge to us. So we would have to sit and plan how to do that. But I think few people should take more than one course. Even me, I want to take more than one course. So it's a cause for concern. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Rush, as you have heard, this is a cross-learning platform section. So you can take more than one. And obviously, if we force you not to take forex trading or the other subject, then it wouldn't be fair, right? So it's a cross. Now, the whole thing is, as you have seen, you're going to see more planned and more structured course outline. This course outline will state and demonstrate and show you what subjects or what topics are going to be treated during your session. So when you go, then you understand, what am I going to, or what am I expecting? So these are all prepared. And as you have said, yes, there has been a lot of thought into this. This idea started last year before going to the program, going to Ghanaian, beach at the party. This started a long time ago, and gradually we've been migrating. There is one thing that this community does best, and that is we don't rush into bringing things out. If it's not ready, it's not ready. But the moment you hear, the moment it comes out, you rest assured that that means we now hold it like a dog in a bone. We never let it go, because we're going to make it happen. So yes. But here is the whole thing. We are doing this as a piloting for free. For now, it's free. What we will be expecting is this. Our biggest objective is to make sure that our mentors and you will also benefit at the same time. So we will be trying as much as possible to video the mentors. We have a platform. I'm not sure if you know anything about Coursera, Udemy, and the rest. So they're going to make a video while they are in session with you, while you are benefiting, while they are also making the video. Then we will try to help them and post it. If anybody outside the Thailand or even within Thailand wants to learn from them, they can still purchase the course, not at a very serious, because we cannot repeat the courses all the time. Now, starting from here, it may develop into a whole lot of good things as it grows. So yes, there is no cost. We are going to it. These good people are now giving their time for us for free. We want all of us to be very, very dedicated. I remember I was trying to help somebody. Today, they will say, oh, please, can we do it tomorrow? Okay. Can we do it the next day? Okay. When that happens, I don't force anybody. You say tomorrow, I say, okay, because that is not my time. So tomorrow you won't get me. So please, all we require from each and everybody is consistency. and dedication. These two may go along and help all of us. So yes, it's free, and you can register multiple courses. These are all fundamentals, basic and everything. If you do need more, possibly during the time you can talk to your mentor as well. But we want to help throughout the whole year. That's why you've seen the Mentorship 2026. This year, we are going to write in and spike everybody to be the light wherever you are. Thank you so much. Okay. Next question, please. Please, can you check online? Maybe on YouTube, somebody have a question for us. Okay, now, remember, this is something, as I said, we are dedicated for this, and so all the mentors are going to be also enrolled. They have session orientation. So the mentors have orientation, which will align us in one goal, which is making sure that at the end of it, the mentees will benefit from this. We're not going to just throw you into the water and start swimming. No, we don't want that. We want a proper alignment and proper structure. So very soon, who knows? At the end, you can become a mentor yourself. Yes, please go ahead, sir.
Sorry, since nobody's asking a question, I would like to ask this bonus question as well. I would like to try and find out from our mentors. Is there anything specifically that we have to prepare going into these courses? Because I know that some of these courses require money. For example, like the forex, it's like a business kind of thing. So are we supposed to, have some stuff prepared whilst we enter these courses? I know that the mentor has spoke about PowerPoint presentation and some stuff. The AI and other stuff requires us to have computers, and sometimes these computers have to be at a certain capacity. So is there any way we need to prepare facing these courses, like if they can make it known to us before we even start filling the form, so that we can, those of us who have to save money or buy different gadgets or stuff, we can start preparing. And like I said, so it's better for us to take all the courses, because if you need to improve yourself as a teacher. When you improve yourself as a teacher, what do you get? You get better opportunities. You need to find other ways to make money. You go to training. When you make the money, all the next, you need to find a way to save the money and use the money accordingly. That means you need finances. All you need else, you need to develop your life. You need to plan your life very well. You need this personal development. And when everything works out for you in life, you need to find a very nice way to document or write your story in a way that it can inspire others. So it looks like we need all these skills. So I'll be very happy if organizers can come up with maybe a timetable, like there are 7 mentors and there are 7 days in a week, like something like that. Then for me, I want to have, like, there's something in call in Ghana, like the soup. I want to have everything in my pot. Hence it's free, Even if it comes at a cost, I want to have everything in my pot. So please help us and make us enjoy all these skills together as one.
So, program number 1, as you just mentioned, yes, we will need a laptop, Gmail accounts, and the rest. We will try to, when you come, not your personal Gmail account, we are going to set something separate. We will do that one, Google Clouds and Google accounts and everything. We are going to make this like your classroom experience. So you will have Google Classroom. All the mentors we're going to meet, and then we will talk about that. Since we have a complete free and big space on G Union platform, the G Union Google Space. We're going to use that one. So all the materials will be there. So for me, you need your laptop, possibly your tablet, no problem. But the laptop is always good. Doesn't matter whether it's a Mac or a Windows. We're going to walk you through. The interesting thing is that all these subjects that you've seen them, the topics you've seen, you're also going to get more than that. Because, for example, if you're going to learn PowerPoint and you don't have PowerPoint on your computer, he will definitely teach you how to install it. And you have learned how to install. Installation, it's there. And if you come to me and you're also going to do a generative AI, definitely I will introduce you to hosting your own AI. That is also possible. And these are very basic things for me. But when it gets to where there is money involved, for example, tokens, it depends on how many people we have. The idea for me is that we will do a contribution. For example, if the money involved is $50, all of us will share. You get a token as a team on the platform, and then I get a team. So you can totally also use it. It won't be just you. I wouldn't want all of us to pay too much for anything. So it's going to be a collaboration at the same time, contribution, but not that much. So please, yes, that is how it goes for me. Please, the rest of them, the mentors, please, can you give us what they should be expecting before Dr. Grace come in? Mr. Isa, do we need to save any money?
Not at all, because whatever you're going to do, I'm just taking it. We're taking it from the basics, and if you don't have a structure and you want to invest the money, it means you're going to lose the money automatically. And it shouldn't be in such a way that we have something we call signal copying. And those who don't want to trade, who don't want to learn to trade, they do like that. It's more like the popular adage which says, teach people how to fish, but don't give them the fish. So the signal copying is more like you sit home, I'll bring you the fish. And that is not what we're going to do. We are going to just give you the basic skill. And if you feel like at the end of it, or if you feel like it's something that you want to pursue, I think you can take it serious from there. It doesn't mean you shouldn't take it serious from the beginning. What I'm just trying to say is there are stages into this. If you look at my course outline, I have phase 1 to phase 10. There are phases, and I'm not going to attach any number of days or number of months to it, just because we don't go to the next phase if you're not okay with the first phase. So we are just going to do it phase by phase. And all that you will need is just yourself, your heart and your mind, clear mind. You just get a book. It's preferably some notebook, a bit bulky, because you do a lot of journaling also. And your commitment and sacrifices, because sometimes, we are not used to writing journals, or we are not used to being disciplined. I mean, following rules. It's so difficult to follow rules, especially if you are in a habit that you don't want and you want to change. So these are some sacrifices that going forward, we should just keep in mind that we'll be doing. So basically, you don't need anything extreme, just your book, laptop, probably. Even from the beginner stage, you can just use your phone, and your sacrifice, your time, and your commitment. That's all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Any more question, please?
Yeah, no, I also want to say something about my program. For my program, it's you just need a normal laptop. It's okay. If you have the laptop, it's going to be the best. Or if you have a desktop, it's okay. Some of the things you can use your phone, but the screen of the phone is very small, and most of us, it doesn't give you the precision when it comes to using maybe your 2 fingers on the screen and all that. So if you have a laptop, it's really good. You don't need any high level laptop. Normal laptop, it's okay. If you have a 4 GB RAM or 8 GB RAM, it's okay to go. And if you have 250 GB hard disk, it's okay to go. You need your internet to be strong because it's going to be online. So that's one they have to notice. All right. And if you don't have the Microsoft PowerPoint, don't worry. I will provide you with that. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Ms. Grace, you raised your hand, so please go ahead.
Yes, please. Thank you. I think I posted the flyer. Sorry, there's a construction behind me, so you will hear some noise. I apologize for the
No
noise.
problem.
Thank you. I posted the flyer, and then a couple of people in my DM are asking if people who are not in Thailand can join the mentorship. So that's what I wanted to hear. A response to. So I can.
Yes. As we have already mentioned before, we are now going online. It's already online. So to me, in my course, I do believe that anybody, anywhere can join, depending on the time, because we're going to set the time, possibly in Thailand time. They can join, no problem.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Na, do we need to prepare any specific thing apart from books and pens?
Yeah, I think laptops will do. That
Okay,
will.
laptop.
Yeah.
Yes, for writings, laptops will do. And obviously, Mr. Vincent, please, you raise your hand. Kindly go ahead.
Yeah, I think the laptop runs through all
program.
Mine, yes, mine also definitely you have to get a laptop for the research works, and then there are some apps that are free, some you have to pay before you have access to. However, those that are to be paid before you have access to, I have paid most of them. I have subscribed already, so it means the people who will be coming wouldn't have to pay anything again because I have already paid for it. Yes. So for now, I would say that there is nothing like money from my side. Yeah, for now. So you only have to get your laptop and then your phone, and then we kickstart. Where there is money, I have taken care of them already, so they don't have to worry at all. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Thank you so much. And Money Makeover, he also said there's nothing to be paid from his side. Obviously, you need a laptop just to have your video conferencing, and you also need a notebook or either online or a paper like mine. And then you can write something down. The best way, when you keep writing it, it also sticks in your brain. That's what I was taught. If I'm wrong, then the PhD students here will tell me and how they also experience theirs. Okay, thank you so much. Dr. Grace, your hand is still up. Please go ahead. What about yours?
I'm so sorry. That was the old hand. For mine, it's same. You really do not even need a laptop.
Okay.
You can to have a lot of planning and goal settings and writing. So there should be something you are writing in. If it's like you are drafting your mission statements, I guide you to do the right thing, but you just have to put it down in something you can remember. So it can be a book, your tablet, your phone, so long as you can keep a very good record of it. It's okay.
Oh, good. Thank you. That means it's 100% free. It's 100% free. Yes. Somebody said for DJ Romeo and Forex, we just need a check bag to put the money. Yes, you need a bag to put the money. Yes. we're going to be rich. But if you have this mindset, my boss said, don't come. So we will say it behind, we will not tell him. So yeah, thank you so much. I think today our time it's far spent. Please, if we have more time, if we don't have, question, if we don't have, no problem. From tomorrow onwards, the Google, it's going to go out. Every class that you join, you will have something like this. Every class you join, you're going to receive an outline like this, which will give you, it will be giving you the step-by-step of what you are going to learn, the description and other things. We all have this and it's going to be given to you. So for today, it is just an introduction. We are trying to win you to join all the classes. That is what we want for all of us. The rest of it will be working progress with you and your mentor. And as we said, it's going to be an interesting thing. So you don't have to stick one angle. You can always join all of them. We will try to schedule this one very well so that it's not going to be a complete, mashup. It will be something good. Thank you so much. And I think, okay, now we are expecting, somebody is asking, when is this going to begin? When is the classes going to begin? We are expecting this to be at least, we are using this coming week to prepare. As I said, we'll be doing orientation and we will also have to give you chance to fill your forms. Good. So once the form is finished and the orientation is done, we will know how many people are here and how many people are here, and then we'll combine to create the schedule. Then we will let you know. I think within this month, before the end of the month, we can start something. Okay. And yes, Mama Pat, yes, we will have a certificate. We will have a certificate as well. No problem. So, more questions, please? Okay. Then I will humbly say thank you for your time. Thank you for the trust you have in the executives that they will definitely give you something useful. And thank you for being part of the community. We want to grow together. So please, if you have received anything good here, do not close your mouth. Say, talk about it. Let people understand. Then they will also come and benefit from them. Right now, we're still going on with, these are the projects we have. The radio is still there. We still need people who can help us to talk about that. We still have this, how many times will the program be held in a week? Okay, as I mentioned, Mr. Philip, let's say, depending on how many people we meet and the time availability, right now, we can only think of, for example, me, I can only think of twice in a week, mine. Twice in a week. Yeah. Then more practice, more you remember. Good. So for that, but it depends on the availability as well. The rest of our mentors are also doing something. So we'll have to reach out, but possibly maximum, if all things being equal, twice in a week, sir. Okay. So I was going to talk about our programs. We still have the Thrive Fund still thriving. The Thrive Fund is still thriving. Pay and keep contribution. Minimum 500 baht. It's your money. No matter what, it's your own money that we are keeping for you. And that is also the benefit. It's there. When you come, we will explain more to you. We are now gradually going on. Very soon, we will find a way to solve all our problems, the visa issues and all other things. We will find we may not be able to do it alone, but we may have connections. Please pray for the community wherever you are. The people who are trying to help, pray for them. Your prayer in your bedroom carries very big weight for all of them. Thank you so much. As we are going to close, Felix, please give us a word of prayer. Very simple, straightforward. Thank you.
All right, let's pray. Our God in heaven, we thank you for seeing us through this process and this presentation and this webinar. As we're going back to our bed, we ask that you protect and guide us and see us through. If anybody moved from somewhere to any location, may you grant them safe journey back home. Thank you for this occasion. Amen.
Amen. At this point, our official webinar is over. Most of the time when we most of the time, Derek, I'm coming to you. Most of the time, once we are finished, then we will stay